Yeah, go ahead with your question.
Yeah, I would like to know, as a person traveled to the United States from 1986 on someone else's third paper, and they were deported on the same day. So what would I want to find out if he or she would be easy to get a waiver?
Well, you can get a waiver for false claim to U.S. citizenship as long as the claim happened before September 96. So you would be eligible for a waiver. Whether or not you would get through on a waiver, that's a whole other story. But certainly it's worthwhile looking into, and it's certainly worthwhile discussing. So the possibility exists. I can't guarantee you the waiver would be approved, but if the false claim to U.S. citizenship happened after September of 1996, then there is no waiver available. That person is permanently barred from ever coming back to America. But because you told me it happened in 86, 10 years before the laws changed, there is a possibility of a waiver. And you can give me a call and we can further discuss it at 1-800-522-0804, okay?
Well, the person is a client at your office.
Okay, fantastic. So if they're a client already, then they don't even have to make a consultation. Just make an appointment to come see me, and I'm happy to review the case with them.
Okay, so
All right?
they will be eligible to get the waiver.
They're eligible. Whether they get the waiver approved or not, that's a whole other story.
Huh?
Whether they get a waiver approved, when you say you're eligible, that they will accept it and look at it. Okay?
Oh,
Okay, accepting it and looking at it doesn't mean you get it approved. Okay, so I just
oh,
want to make sure that you understand what I'm saying to you. So, yes, they're eligible to file a waiver. Whether or not the waiver gets approved, you would have to prove extreme and unusual hardship to the family. So, let that person come in and see me. Okay, they're my
oh.
client. They don't have to pay a consultation fee. Okay?
Is if you have a work authorization and it expired for the past 2 years, if you can renew it online.
Can you renew it online?
Yeah,
Um,
work authorization.
well, what was it based on? It depends on whether you have an application pending still or not.
Yes, our application is pending and we did the interview since the beginning of April 2008, and we were told we were supposed to get the green card at the end of that year, but we never did, so we never renewed the work authorization. So I wonder if we can renew it now.
How do you know your case is still pending?
Because we got letters that it's still pending.
Who's sponsoring you? Why would it be pending for 3 years?
I don't know all that details. I just want to know
Do
if
you
I
know
have to
who's
get
sponsoring you?
a job sponsor.
It's a job sponsor?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can renew your work permit. It's not a problem.
After it expired for over 2 years?
Yeah, as long as your case is pending. Yeah.
Can I speak to Brad Bernstein?
You are talking to Brad Bernstein live on the radio right now.
Oh, Brad.
Yes.
Yes, how you doing, man?
How are you?
All right. Listen, I've been here since 2000,
Right.
me and my wife.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been here for, over 10 years now. So is there any chance in getting through with anything at all? Because I haven't had anything filed in the system.
Right. Well, you're
Right?
there are people out there who will tell you that if you've been here for 10 years, you can get a green card. What they don't tell you, they only tell you the good part. What they don't tell you is that in order to do that, you have to be placed in deportation and apply for something called cancellation of removal. So if you've been here for 10 years and you're willing to be placed in deportation, you can apply for cancellation removal and get a green card while you're in the deportation process. You have to prove you've been here for 10 years. You have to prove you're a person of good moral character. You have to prove extreme and unusual hardship to a resident or citizen spouse or children under 21. If you can do all those three things, you'll get a green card. The downside is if you lose your case, you get deported.
Well, Brad,
Mm-hmm.
I got two kids born in America here.
Uh-huh.
So,
Okay. And
I got two kids.
how old?
One of my kids is 9 years old,
Mhm.
and one is 3 years old.
Mm-hmm. And do they have any health issues or problems?
No,
No, they're
they're fine.
okay. Well-adjusted children. I listen. Probably. Depending on the judge, you got a 50-50 chance of winning.
Yeah, I have a friend. She comes here on somebody visa
Mm-hmm.
about early '99,
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to know what she could do to get a green card.
She came here on a visa in 1999.
Yeah, but it's somebody book she comes on.
She came on somebody else's book. Does she have it still?
What?
Does she have that book still?
I doubt it.
You doubt it. How old was she when she came here?
She around in her early 20s.
She was in her early 20s when it happened? Well, you know,
99.
Okay. Did she ever have anything filed in the system before April 30th, 2001?
No.
Well, you're not 100% sure.
No, she didn't file anything.
Okay. And what about her parents? Where are her parents?
Her parents is back in Jamaica.
Okay, and they never tried to get a green card either?
No.
All right. Well, she's going to need a waiver, whatever she does, because she committed misrepresentation when she came and entered the United States. She'll also, need to get some evidence that she entered legally on a visa, albeit as somebody else. File an adjustment if she's eligible to file an adjustment. Admit how she came here and file a waiver, and hopefully, she's successful with that. I think before she does anything, she really needs to come and speak to me and have a more thorough consultation with me.
Okay, so
All right.
if she do what you said, if she do what you're saying, what is her chance?
She would have a small chance of getting through.
There was a small chance of getting through?
Correct. Depending on the hardship.
So suppose she get married to somebody.
Well, it would have to be through marriage. It would have to be through marriage.
Huh?
It would have to be through marriage.
Okay, it have
Right.
to be through marriage and then go through all that you're saying?
Correct.
Okay.
All right, but let her come and make an appointment to see me.
Okay, all right, thanks.
Okay.
I'm good. I have a question to ask you.
Yes.
I traveled last year in August with my granddaughter,
Mm-hmm.
and when I came in at the airport in Jersey, I realized when I went home that the immigration officer didn't give me back her green card. So I sent it for the green card, but when they sent it to the house, I was at work. So the green card went back to immigration. And I called them, and they said they are reviewing the case. I'm going to travel in August of this year again, and I want to know if I don't get the green card back, what can I do to travel with her?
Why would they not give her a green card back?
Because they sent it to the house, and they said that I wasn't there when they sent it. I was at work, and whoever delivered it didn't leave me a note to say that we had something to pick up at the post office. So I didn't know, so they sent it back to immigration. But when I called them, they said that they are reviewing the case. So I want to know, what.
Forget their review. Come see me, and I'll get your daughter's green card back. All right, don't wait till
Okay,
August. Okay,
I will call
and make an appointment.
And make an appointment.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Actually, before 3 years ago, I filed waiver case and against my husband, but I got married on telephone with my husband.
You got married by telephone?
Yes.
Okay. Is that legal? Where is that legal to get married on the telephone? Where'd you get married?
I was in my country, and he was here.
What country were you in?
Pakistan.
In Pakistan. And who conducted the marriage ceremony by telephone?
In my country.
In your country. And that's a legal marriage in your country in Pakistan? Is that considered legal?
You can do on phone.
You can do a telephone marriage in Pakistan? Okay. All right. Continue. Okay.
And he was already married here for a citizen woman.
Right.
And he was not legal here.
Uh-huh.
When he got first he got married with the American lady.
Right.
Then when I came here on visa, visiting visa, and I was living with him, and I have a kid with him, and then when I was living with him, he did some violence with me and my daughter, which daughter I brought from Pakistan with me, and he was not his daughter.
Right.
She was not his daughter, right?
And then I filed VAWA case against him, and my VAWA case was denied.
Why?
And now, because I can't, actually, one more problem that his name was in Pakistan, the other name, and he was married here with American lady, it was other name. And I can't prove that he is my husband. And the same person is this.
Did you ever have to call the police on him?
No.
You never did. When he did he physically hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever go to a doctor about that?
No.
No.
Because I was overstay here.
Okay. Where do you live now?
Who, me?
Yeah. You live in New York area?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. This is what I would like you to do. Okay. You have a lawyer working on your case? Okay.
No.
No. You did this on your own. Who filed the VAWA application for you?
VAWA application, me?
You did it on your own?
No, on my lawyer.
Your lawyer. Okay. This
Yes.
is what I'd like you to do. Go to your lawyer and ask your lawyer to give you a copy of your file.
Okay.
Make an appointment to come see me. Bring the copy of your file with you. Let me see what this lawyer did. Okay, and let me, if you were physically abused, we will work it out for you.
Okay.
Okay.
And yes, now actually one more problem.
What?
That now my husband came back and he said that I will give that lady divorce and I will marry with you and
Right.
this and that.
Well, you can be in a bigamist relationship as long as you believed you were married and get a VAWA application approved. So the fact that as long as you're telling me the marriage over the telephone is real in Pakistan, I don't know if it is or not, but if you tell me it is, it is. I mean, I'll look into it. And if you believed you were married to him, even if your husband was in a bigamist marriage, he was married to two women at the same time, you are still entitled to file a VAWA application and get that approved. So that's why I'd like you to bring that file to me and let me see what you did, okay?
Okay, and if I will, you will open my VAWA case.
Yeah, well,
and then.
well,
yeah,
either open it or refile it again, one or the other. Most likely refile.
It case was denied.
I know, so maybe we'll refile it.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Yeah, then so something is problem with my husband.
He won't even know you're doing it.
Okay.
Okay?